Hello everybody, it's your girl Erica. This is my channel Ginger Books. Welcome or welcome back if you have been following me, and if I look tired, I really meant to record this literally hours ago and, well, you know your girl. So why is my camera all the way down there now? I'll just lean my screen forward because I don't feel like fixing it. Anyways, so again, I'm still apologizing for pretty much ghosting everybody. But now we can finally start our wonderful Let's Play that I have been meaning to start. Obviously, it's over the House of Night. I'm excited. We have 3 new lots that we are pretty much going over. And it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of fun characters. I tried to find a challenge for this, but there is... Oh my gosh, that's a moth. Hello. I tried to find a fun challenge for this, but it would not suit doing book themes. So it's like, I couldn't find one. So we're going to try to make this more interesting than the Stalking Jack the Ripper because it got pretty boring. Well, enough of me gabbing. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, I just had to fix my camera real quick because it was in the wrong spot. But it's been a while since I played the game. But so I decided to put everything in Glimmerbrook because House of Night is supposed to be like a supernatural, kind of magical type series, almost. I mean, the vampires have abilities, so does fledglings. But in order to get all the characters I wanted, we had to create separate households. And I realized I did leave a household out, which I'll have to create and introduce you guys next time. I do apologize. Also, if I sound really foggy, I'm sorry. I am tired. I know I explained it before, so if I do look like I'm about ready to fall asleep, I'm probably, but I really want to record this so I can work on editing it tomorrow. And my eye is itchy. So, the 3 places I want to bring to your attention, we have the actual House of Night. Yes, they do have hair. I was using CC content, but I accidentally forgot to, when this game updated and downloaded the Eco expansion pack, to reintroduce it, but don't worry, they do have their shirt and they do have their hair. Then you have over here the LaFont family, LaFont, which is Aphrodite LaFont and her boyfriend Darius. And then over here is the Red Fledglings, or the Red House of Night, where they do kind of, towards the end, they do start living at the House of Night again after kick out the bad person. Speaking of the bad person, she is also in this, but she lives in the city because technically this isn't a penthouse. Technically this all takes place in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I mean they wouldn't be in kind of like separate worlds or anything, but whatever. So I guess let's go meet House of Night House 1, because I meant to put this as the House of Night House 2. I didn't realize that. I'll have to change it. Now we know. Alright, so we're at the first House of Night and you have Zoe Redbird, who I accidentally did not make a vampire. That would have been, like, the most important thing, because she's, like, the most popular vampire, because if I remember right, in the series, people didn't understand when she got kissed by the goddess Nyx, when she was trying to find her grandmother, and she ends up tripping, because she was kind of rejecting the change, because she needed to be around adult vampires right away, fledglings do. She ended up having kind of, like, a spiritual visit from Nyx, the goddess of the vampire world, deity they pray to, and she kisses her and has a filled-in crescent moon, which as a fledgling you don't have that. And every time she like hits a milestone or a mark that the goddess Nyx saying that you're on the right path, she gifts her with a tattoo, which adult vampires have filled-in tattoos that kind of fit their personality or what kind of like affinity or gift you're given as a vampire. Her case in special is that she technically, when she was marked, she was a fledgling because it was, but Nyx gifted her being an actual adult vampire. I don't think people caught on that she actually, Nyx kissing her forehead turned her and, you know, pretty much saved her life. So we do kind of have to get her to be a vampire. So I'm wondering if we can turn her. Why don't we... Here. Ask her to turn so we can get this out of the way. Gosh dang it, I forgot. He has to Develop his vampire skills. So that might be the first thing we need to do. So what do we need to do to be able to turn people? So we're gonna have to study in the lore. So how about we... Who am I talking to? Oh, I'm not even talking to my boyfriend. I'm talking to, Jack. Okay, so I guess let's just introduce the characters. I think I might have done these videos already, but you have... Just a reminder, this is Jack Twist, which is Damien's boyfriend. He's kind of like the techie kind of nerd of the group. This group is kind of technically called the Nerd Herd. Was dubbed by when Aphrodite kind of used to be Zoe's like arch rival in the beginning of the series. And then obviously arch rival turned into friendship, practically sisters towards the end of the series. So this is him. His character is introduced in the middle of the series, but he also is taken out in the middle of the series, which I was not okay with because he is just a sweetheart and he did nothing wrong. Yes. So I made him in here because he does come back in a weird way. Over here is actually James Stark, and he shows up halfway through the series as well, and he becomes pretty much Zoe's boyfriend, oath sworn bound warrior, and soulmate pretty much. Aaron is part of what used to be the twins. Towards the end of the series, they ended up kind of breaking away from that twin bond, and then Aaron is also taken out as well. So sorry for the spoilers. So she actually has the affinity to water. So I guess explaining from my other video, Zoe has control over all 5 elements. And that means she pretty much can control water, air, fire, earth, and spirit. And that makes her a very powerful priestess. And they do rituals with those 5 in mind. So pretty much a very natural and natural world rituals to the goddess Nyx. Aaron actually has an affinity for water, they find out pretty much in the first book. So this is Aaron. She's kind of the spoiled little rich kid. Shawnee, though, she is a very spirited African-American woman. She doesn't come from a very good family home, I don't believe. She doesn't come home from a very good family home because when she became a vampire, her parents pretty much disowned her. But she has an affinity for fire, and her personality is literally the element fire to a T. She is a very go-getter. You don't get that a little bit when they're twins, but when they kind of separate, you finally get to see Shawnee like be her. And it's very nice to see. Part of this is Damien. He obviously is a gay man because he is dating, who's he dating? Jack Twist. I'm sorry. And he has the affinity for wind, but he is the brainiac of the group. He's very studious, and I just love him. And he's very sassy. I love him. He's always correcting pretty much everybody of their grammar and their pronunciation of like words. So, and he's like a human dictionary. So, but that is Damien. And then the other one, who is the earth element, actually lives in the other house tonight because she ends up, something happens to her in the second book, and then something happens to her again where she like, it's weird. I don't want to give too much away. I've already kind of spoiled enough, but there's a reason why somehow she becomes a red fledgling or vampire, but her affinity is to the earth. And she is definitely in Oklahoma to the T. She lived in, Henrietta, Oklahoma, and is very country. So her being the earth element, definitely. And of course Zoe Redbird is also part Cherokee, and her close affinity that she likes to affiliate with is spiritual, which the Cherokee are very, just actually any Native American tribe in general is very spiritual. So, but yes, so that is the introductions of this house. Sorry that was very long and drawn out, and you definitely can tell I'm tired. So now we need to get James, because I think that would be really nice. Oh, okay, his backstory is he came from the Chicago House of Night. Okay, so now we need to get him to study, so we need to find a bookshelf. So he is going to start reading that. Actually, to be honest, it wouldn't be bad if Damien was reading that either. Because he should know, like, everything there is to know. So, in case if I can't get James to do it, I know Damien would be able to turn her if needed. So, what am I doing? Why is everybody in here? I'm confused. So, what I think we should do is one of the things that they tried to push, and so did Zoe, as what I was trying to explain to begin with, is that they were huge into helping the animals, and one of the animals that kind of is attracted to vampires are cats. And to be honest, I forgot to put their cats in this, but of course cats adds to the number of people you can have in a home, so I can't until everybody like branches off on their own. So who knows, we may do that at the end of the series. I don't foresee possibly doing this series for very long, not as long as the Stalking Jack the Ripper, because to be honest, what I think we should do is do fun challenges with the book characters. Obviously I can't do a lot of sim challenges with these type of book characters, or we may just branch away from book characters and just do Sims content. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. What was I doing? Oh, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to have them, some of them do part-time jobs. So let's go ahead and join a career. What we don't know. So let's do part-time work. We'll do retail worker for now. Jack I could see being an IT guru though. He would love doing that. He would definitely be good in some type of tech field, except, oh, why did I give him the social media? Okay, well, you know what, screw it. Not going back. Erin, she definitely would be like a style influencer. I could see her being that, because she is always looking for like the latest styles. Let's do style influencer. This might be hard. Okay, vampire. Let's do dark meditation. So we gotta get that vampire skill up so we can turn our wife. Holy crap, that was a very fast dark meditation. Oh, dark meditation actually helps with the vampire energy. It actually... Crap. I'm dumb. So I'm just gonna use their points up real quick on things I think they're going to be useful for them. You all need to, like, leave. You don't need to all talk here. I think you were disturbing Damien. Maybe practicing being a vampire. The only way we're gonna do that is if we go out into the world. So that's what we're gonna do. So what should we do? Let's go to San Manchuno, because that's where the evil one is. Nefrit. Is it... How do you pronounce her name? Somebody down in the comments below that has read the House of Night series, please let me know how to pronounce her name. Because I keep saying Nefrit. Is it Nefrit? It has to be Nefrit. I'll look this up and hopefully next time I'll have it figured out. We need him to go out and pretty much like practice being a vampire. Because, yeah. Where should I go? Should we go? We'll go to a karaoke bar. Now, just go by yourselves. Oh, before I forget, those houses that you saw were not built by me. They were built by other people. I downloaded them off the gallery. I will leave down below their links of where I got these houses, and they were very beautiful. The only thing I did was changed the interior just to match more of the personalities of everybody that are like inhabiting that room. So I do apologize. I didn't mean to take credit if I did. Their links are going to be down below of the people who I took these builds from. Give them a huge like. They're beautiful builds. Like, they're literally the LaFont house that I showed you where Aphrodite and Darius live. I did not change the inside of it at all, because that's like how her house I could picture being laid out. So I wanted to make sure I did not forget to say that. So yes, I'm giving credit to okay, so who should I get first? Why is there no door? I don't understand that. Like, what happened to the door? Or the wall? Why is there an open spot? I don't understand. Could someone explain that? Why? I mean, I am thirsty. Let's be nice about it. You know, tell her to cheer up. Let's discuss sad mood. Try to get on their good side, and then we hit them with the we hit them with the bangs. Help fix bad relationship. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's detect personality. Where are we going? It's not a bookworm and hot-headed. Well, No, come back! I just did all of that work. What? No! No! Guess I'll do it to somebody else. There you are. Detect personality again. So essentially what I'm doing, if anybody who hasn't like played a lot with the vampires in The Sims 4, is in order to kind of build up and kind of become more with your powers and kind of climb up the vampire lore tree, kind of like what you saw in this over here, I have to keep using my powers, which gives me kind of like leveling up, and then it gives me points. And I'm hoping soon it'll allow me to be able to change Zoe, because I screwed up. No, come back. No, come back. I want to drink your plasma. Come back. Ask for permission. I'm probably going to get told no. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, I figured that much. So, well, then I'm going to, compel you then. Okay, who's my next victim? You look like you hate your life. Me too, man. Friendly introduction. What are you doing? Oh, are you painting? Is that what you're doing, or are you just standing there? I'm confused. It's like the definition of a blank canvas. I'm hoping this is climbing. Oh. Yeah! So this is the next reward, or gain 1 power point. So this is the bar that you get. And then, of course, this is the vampire energy, which you have to, in order to, like, recharge it, you either have to sleep in the bed, sleep in your coffin, or dark meditation. So the more vampire stuff I do, essentially I'll gain more points in order to unlock stuff that I can do with the points. So I have 2 points. Why won't it let me do anything? So let's do this one. Yeah. But before I can go up to the next tier, I do have to, like, level up in order to go to the next tier, so I can, like, buy all, like, using power points here, this whole bottom portion if I wanted to, and complete, like, all of them, or just some of them, which I only want to, like, complete enough to where I can turn my girlfriend, which I should hopefully can soon, you would think. Wow. That sounded like a very evil laugh. Okay. Well, I'm full now. Now what do I do? Just keep detecting personalities? But then my energy will run out. Where are you going? Come back. So, more choices, vampire, detect personality. This comes in handy. So if I remember right, each of these tick marks I think are a point you gain. So James has learned everything to know about, is it Shanyai? Shanyaya? Loves outdoors, ambitious, and recycled discipline. Okay. I do it to you too. Detect personality. I'm gonna have to go sleep in my coffin later. James has learned everything there is to know about Ikram. Loves outdoors, gloomy, and mean. It's Vladdy Daddy! Oh my god! Ah, a new child of the night. As an elder vampire, it is my honor to welcome you to our family. Your new thirst for plasma takes some getting used to. Remember, it won't. Remember what? 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 Okay. Ooh, somebody's playing. We're gonna do detect personality. And I probably should get going home. Hurry up. Oh, it didn't work. That's because I'm getting tired. So maybe we should go back home. Okay, so we are back. Why is everybody outside? I'm confused. Oh, crap. I didn't put a thermostat in. That would have been important. Turn thermostat to warmer. I mean, to be honest, vampires don't feel it. But Zoe kind of does until she, like, you know, becomes a vampire. So I put James's coffin in here just because, since we have to have the bed in here, because, again, I screwed up. How many times am I going to say that? Probably a lot. He had to go in here. But let's go ahead and have him engrave and pivot. I can't wait to see you. That's R.I.P. my hopes and dreams. Oh, that's really morbid. I don't know. So we're just gonna go ahead and sleep. What is everybody else doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you're just browsing the web. Why don't you just do, you know, do something useful? Let's do... practice your writing. I mean, he has a big movie buff, but what are you doing? Why don't we practice our vampire skills? Because you're good at practicing stuff. Cast hallucinations. Can we do that on other vampires? Yeah, I can. This is gonna be great! Come on, go. Go. Do it again. So I didn't get to see it, because I was impatient. Oh, she's hallucinating, so she's talking to herself. Oh my god, that is so great. What else can I do that to? Oh, James is sleeping though. Damn it. Oh, look at our little... oh, look at our little caster. Oh, she's cooking in it. Why are you cooking in it? Why are you uncomfortable? Oh, because you're thirsty. So why don't we go out in the town then? Why don't we go out on the town? So let's travel. Let's also go to San Myshuno. Let's see if there's any more people. Well, we'll go to this one instead. We'll go with Damien, because he's probably getting thirsty. Oh, it's... uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. Because I suck. Maybe I can just take a deep drink. I'm gonna get you inside. I totally forgot. You know, this is why you pay attention to the time. Hurry up. Okay, go to work. Hurry up. Go to work. Didn't I click on this girl? Not her? I'm confused. Huh? I'll make her cause hallucinations because I don't care. Hurry up. Go here. Hurry up. You're gonna die. Oh. You're already inside the house. Never mind. Okay, so Shawnee definitely needs to go out and drink. You know, maybe we just... just do a small drink. We do a small drinky drink. Because, we're thirsty. I couldn't reach your mailbox, but I managed to throw the mail in there. Good luck getting it back out. Excuse me? That's rude. Oh, cool! So this is our first thing from the eco besides what shows up here. So the voting period is almost over and Promote Creative Arts is in the lead. Please proceed to your nearest voting board or mailbox to place your vote by Monday at 6 p.m. How do I do that? I want to vote. Whatever. Alright, everybody. I'm sorry this was kind of a boring start to this whole thing. I'm just exhausted. My creative juices are shot and I'm just ready for bed. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like what you saw, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell notification if you want to be informed when I do post. I post Tuesdays with the fun bookish content and Fridays with the fun Sims content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday with some fun bookish content. Bye!